3 games, 6 days. You guys come out in this third game, well-balanced attack. What does that mean for this team as a testament to come out and say how well-balanced and focused everyone was after playing 3 games in 6 days?
It means we've been really focused in practice. We've been working really hard on a lot of different things, and it means that we can't let up at all. And I feel like we let up a little bit in the second half, and they scored a lot of easy baskets in transition in half court, and it just means we got to get back to work tomorrow.
For a guy like Banner and a guy like Jay who are new to the program, for them to not take a step back after such wear and tear after the first week of the season, what does that mean for their progression in this program?
I always say that those two are going to be really good here. They're going to have an outstanding career. I think they just got to keep getting better, not worried about this game. You know, Coach is always saying, enjoy the wins or mourn the losses until midnight, and then it's a new day. So, you know, they get to talk about how well they played till midnight, but then tomorrow they got to suit up and practice and get ready for Saturday.
53 points in the first half. What would you say was the key?
We guarded and got out of transition, got a lot of easy buckets, and we were playing very unselfishly. We were trying to set each other up, and we were just executing what we were supposed to do. We were working on what they were doing all week, and I feel like we played to the scouting report. We guarded their stuff really well, and we guarded their players really well.
I know you guys like to play more of an up-tempo style of game, but I don't remember in the past you guys getting so many easy buckets off a transition, especially off a Green Bay's makes or several times in the first half where you come right back down and get a layup. Was that a special point of emphasis today, or just something we can more or less look to see for in the future?
I think you can see that a lot. We practice a thing called sequence, which we practice going ball side, weak side, hitting the post guys. We do that for about 20 minutes every day. So I think our point guards are used to getting the ball out quick, on a make, if they miss, fly up and down the court. So I think you'll definitely see that in the next few years.
How important was it for you guys to get off to a fast start tonight after getting down early to Bucknell and struggling there? How important was it to make sure that you guys took advantage of this game?
It was very important. I think we guarded way better in the first half than we did against Bucknell. They hit too many 3 balls. You know, they were doing whatever they wanted to do on the offensive end. So our emphasis in practice this week was guard the ball. If you get beat, help. And we did that real well in the first half. Not so well in the second half. But we came out, fired up. You know, we wanted to get back out there and play somebody else. And I think if we guard like that, we don't got to worry about getting behind.
Felt nice to hear your name called in that starting lineup tonight.
Yeah. I mean, it really don't matter. You know, we got so many good players. I think anybody can start on any night. So it's just, you know, who comes out to play, who works hard, who plays defense, you know, solid enough for us to win games.
Personal victory that'll get back in the rhythm and be a part of the offense and have a better shooting night for you tonight.
Yeah, I think that helped me a little bit for me to get in the rhythm for these first 3 games. You know, we only played 3 games. You know, we got a long way to go. So I think we're going to take advantage of our time here.
Big dunk in the first half. Is that any confidence from that, or just another play?
Just another play.
What about your thoughts in the first half, and what was the key to that?
I think we got up the floor pretty well. We got we got a lot of transition points. Our point guards really controlled the pace of the game the first half, and the wings, you know, did what they were supposed to do. They ran hard on the weak side, strong side. So I think that's going to be one of our strong points this year. You know, we're more athletic and faster than past years, and I think our transition game is going to be key for us.
Opponents aside, is it nice to have this stretch of a number of games real quickly in a row over with?
Oh yeah, I think, you know, like the game against Bucknell, that was a real good test for us, especially for the young guys. I mean, a lot of older guys from last year, you know, we've been through a lot of close games. So to have the Bucknell game as close and as early in the season as we did, I think that really helped us as a team and understand what we have to do in order to win ball games like that.
You guys had 37 points off the bench tonight. Can you talk a little bit more about how important the depth of this team is going to be this year?
Our depth is, you know, unbelievable. We got a lot of guys. Like I said, they can start or come off the bench for us. I think our bench is going to be key for us. You know, last year we had a lot of guys hurt. You know, a lot of guys didn't come off the bench. We weren't as deep as we were this year. But like I said before, we got a lot of athletic players, a lot of players that can play interchangeable spots for us, and that's going to be key for us.
Can you talk about the points in the paint? You guys had 52 to their 22.
Yeah. We got a lot of talented guys. You know, like I said, that can play different spots. Jay is one of those guys, and I think he's going to be tremendous for us. You know, down the stretch. You know, he's like a 6'6" power forward, but he has a body of a linebacker, and that really helps him. You know, get rebounds, get tip-ins. He's very active on the floor, and I think by him doing that, you know, it's going to help us as long as with Devontae Gardner and Chris O'Tula.
We know all about the boot camp you guys go through. When you're just beating a team up and down the court like you guys were tonight, does it feel like all that hard work that you dread so much during the summer?
Oh yeah, it definitely pays off. For us, you know, that's a reward for us just to be out here playing. So boot camp really, you know, helped us mentally, and it got us in shape to, you know, get easy transition points as we did tonight. But at the end of the day, you know, we still got to work a little bit harder and get better on certain things.
DJO, tonight it seemed like you worked to make yourself a more pivotal player in the offense. It seemed like it was working more naturally for you. Do you feel like tonight was a different night for you offensively in terms of possibly the mentality you took? Or what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think my mentality was a little bit better, a little different this game. But, you know, we got so many threats on offense, you know, there's no need for us to force anything. You know, a lot of guys can attack and create for others. So, you know, we don't have to force anything, you know, between, you know, starting five or different kind of guys. So I think that's going to help us too. It's going to help us not, you know, help the other team not focus in on one player because they got to guard all five of us. So I think that's going to be much easier than a lot of different players.